Okay, so now here's something that's rather important, a maintenance item, if you will, that you should perform, I would say, once every 2 weeks or so on average. What I'm referring to is synchronizing your computer clock time so that it's as accurate as possible. So this bar timer indicator that we've applied to the chart, you can see it counting down. This is based on your computer clock to a degree. So if your computer clock is a few seconds off or worse, it's possible that you might have inaccurate timing for the closing of each bar, which is the purpose of this bar timer indicator. And we do have more videos on the purpose of the bar timer and all that, but right now let's focus on how to determine if your computer clock is off by some amount, and then how to correct it and how to set up a way to maintain accurate time. So first, let's see how off this computer clock is. So to do that, I recommend using a website called time.is or time.is. So type this in, https time.is. Let's get rid of this extra slash. There we go. All right, so exact time now. Your clock is 1.2 seconds behind. That's not too bad. Over time, a computer will naturally lose accuracy because of the battery when it's turned off. Long explanation as to how that actually occurs, but trust me, it does occur, so you should perform this on a regular basis. To sync your computer clock with official time servers, you can follow these steps. Now, Windows has the ability to, like I just said, synchronize with official time servers, and you can navigate there through the computer clock area down here, but I'm going to show you the way I prefer to access the sync area. So hold down the Windows key on your keyboard if you have one, then press the R key. R is in run. This opens up the run command area. Now you're going to type in time date.cpl. Hit enter, and you have the date and time setting area. So we can sync the computer time to the official time servers and hopefully resolve any inaccuracies by going to the Internet Time tab, going to Change Settings, make sure this is selected, and then click on Update Now. For whatever reason, it's very common that you will get a failure message, sometimes repeatedly so. If that's the case, select the other time server and click Update Now. You may have to go back and forth a few times, play with this a bit, but eventually you should have a message that says your clock was successfully synchronized. When that happens, click on OK, and then click OK to close this out. And if you want to, give it a few moments, maybe a minute or two, and refresh this page to see if your accuracy improved. It might not in my case, because I did the accuracy thing not long before this. So let's see. Your time is exact, so we fixed that 1.2 second discrepancy. So very good. Now there's actually a way we can create a shortcut to that time adjustment area in Windows. Like I said, you should adjust the time or resolve any inaccuracies about every 2 weeks just in case. So to set up a shortcut, right-click your desktop, go to New, Shortcut, type the location of the item. You're going to type in the same thing as before, timedate.cpl. And now you can type in any name you want for the shortcut. Use something that makes sense to you. For example, Windows Time Update, or simply Update Time. Click Finish, and now you have this icon here you can double click on, which will produce this date and time window, and then you can go through the remaining steps to synchronize your time. If you find that you lose very little time within a 2-week period, by all means check every 3 weeks, every month, or so on. Each computer would be different, but it's perfectly natural and normal to have some inaccuracy regarding your Windows time, and this helps keep your charts accurate with the candles plotting, the bar timer, and perhaps some other indicators and settings that you're using within the platform.
There's so much more information available on how to trade, classes, videos found at DayTradeToWin.com. Remember to check out the next mentorship date. And until next time, good trading.